All right, shalom to the elect of Israel. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahar, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone that taught us this truth. This is Isaiah from GMS London, England. Okay, I just want to make a lesson. All right, basically just going into how we are rich, man. Okay, we got something that money can't buy, and that's this faith, the truth that we have, that the Lord has opened our minds to. Okay, because when you look out in the world, you got all these people that have sold out for riches, and all these things. But the fact is, we got the real riches, man. All right, so I want to start with Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." Okay, notice, people that gain riches and material, substances on this earth, they can be stolen, they can be robbed, they can be corrupted, they can be lost. All these things, because really, things on this side, the riches in this day and age, in these last days, it's gonna come to nothing. Okay, all the cars, the money and the wealth, the houses or whatever people have, that they basically desire to be rich. These things, they're in vain in this time, man, because all those things, they can't save anybody. All the things people look after and seek, like the people want to be rich, millions, and all this money and all these things, but really it's all corruptible. And a lot of people that gain these things, they have to do wickedness, they have to sell out. Okay, so the scriptures is letting us know that we ain't supposed to be having our desire just to have riches just on the earth, man. There's more to life, there's more to be had than just that. Okay, because it says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." Okay, because if you are of the Lord's chosen elect, chosen for salvation from the destruction, all right, in these end times, if you are chosen, and you have that upon you, then that's really, you're really blessed, above all those people that are claimed to be rich and famous, okay, who are not chosen to be delivered. Okay, because if those that are of the Lord's elect, nobody can take their spot, nobody can remove them from their place, no one can take salvation from them. Okay, now us that have this truth, we have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the truth of the Holy Bible that the Lord gave us. All right, us going out to the highways and byways and doing His work, all right, preaching this truth, that is putting in treasures in heaven for us, man. So when the Lord establishes His kingdom on the earth, okay, which we see, approaching, we see the time where this kingdom is gonna fall, and the Lord is gonna set up a kingdom on the earth for the Israelites. All right, the elect are gonna be, like the scriptures say, first fruits. They're gonna receive the first blessings. They're gonna go into the kingdom and be established first. They're gonna have the wealth and the riches, and they're gonna have all those good fortunes, man, all those blessings. That's gonna be returned unto the men of the Lord, those that have faith in these last days. All right, not those that have faith in their bank account, those that have faith in things that are carnal, but those that have faith in the Lord, man, because that's how we're going to be delivered. Not because of how much wealth someone has, not because of how many cars someone has, not because someone's all these things that these people love to dwell on and think is so good. Let's see how it saves them in these last days. Let's see how good of a thing it is going to be to them when there's no food. Okay, when there's a World War III taking place. You know, when there's an economic crisis, all right, when the banks are closed, when the ATMs are shut. Okay, this is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So that's what these people are going to find out, is that these riches that they hold so close to them, they're not going to profit them. It's not going to benefit them. Ultimately, when the Lord brings the judgment on this earth, man. But those that have faith in the Lord, those that practice and follow after this truth, the righteousness, and have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, rehearsing the righteous acts, practicing the Lord's statutes and commandments, but having faith in the Lord, you know, that is what it can deliver from death, man. Because the elect that are going to be delivered, they are going to have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why the scriptures tell you that my servant shall eat, okay, in times of famine, all right? Psalms 91, okay? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, okay, shall abide in the shadow of the Almighty, man. Okay, roughly quoting, because ultimately having this faith in this truth, we're really rich, because that's going to bring about all these blessings, salvation, deliverance, the kingdom, all right, all these things promised. All right, let's go. Let's get a precept. This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jays and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Okay, so, you know, the Lord, he knows how hard we work. He knows the oppression we go through. He knows, you know, our efforts, all right? Because, you know, we can be working, we can be doing overtime, we can be doing 2-3 jobs, whatever it is, but we're still under the curses. We're still going through hard times. We still can find it hard to, you know, bring 2 pennies together or whatever. At the end of the day, you know, we're not going to be having the most riches because we're in captivity. You know, we're going through the poverty and all the hell now. But the scripture says, but thou art rich. So even though we're going through all these things and we're in a lower state, we're still the Lord's chosen people. All right. Not those false, you know, Jays, you know, that are trying to pretend to be us. All right. That don't fit the curses, you know, that don't fit the scriptures, you know, as being the true chosen. All right. But they're actually the wicked, man. That's why they're ruling now, because this is the time of a wicked rulership. Remember when the Lord was tempted by Satan, he was offered all the kingdoms of the world. All right. So all these kingdoms, you know, and even in these last days, people that gain these things and gain the world, like the scriptures tell you, they, you know, just let me jump to that. Okay. All these people that gain these things, they've gained it through Satan, man. And guess what? That means it's in vain, because it's all going to be taken away, because it was got in wickedness. So this is Matthew 16 and 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You see, so yeah, you know, these people, they've sold out for fortune and fame, got all these crowds of people screaming their name, you know, but really it's all in vain. You know, truth be told, man, these people, they got a bad deal. And Kanye West told you that a lot of these celebrities come out and they regret it in the end, because they know that they've sold out and they can't come back from that. You know, ultimately it's the Lord, man. The Lord is the one that decides. But we understand, according to the scriptures, that we're going to receive our blessings in the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's coming on the earth. After this wicked kingdom falls, after America falls, after the nuclear missiles destroy America in World War III, all right? After the fall of these nations, man, which is coming. We're clearly in the end times. So now's not the time where everybody's going to just be buying up, you know, and becoming the, you know, like now's the time to you know, get generational wealth. No, we're at the end. Now the Lord will have blessings here and there where you know, come across some money or whatever it is. But the point being is that in the kingdom to come, that's when we're really gonna be spiritually rich and physically rich, man, because we're going to be changed. Okay, everything's going to be changed. We're going to actually have a kingdom to rule. We're actually going to be actually rich. We're going to have crowns. The scripture says a kingdom of a nation of kings and priests. So us having this faith, that's what it starts now. It starts with the word, and then it's going to physically become manifested when the Lord returns, man. These are all prophecies in the scriptures. So I'm going to end with the last scripture here. Let me get this last precept. Yep. Because the scriptures speak about not envying the wicked, man. The prosperity of the wicked and all these things. Because really, they've been given these riches now, but they're going to lose it all. All right? And the righteous, the just, they're going to gain it all through the Lord. All right? Through being patient, through having faith. All right? It said, this is James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren. Have not Yahweh, but Hashem Yahushai, chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him. Okay? So the Lord, he's chosen the poor of this world. All right? The men of the Lord, they'll be looked at as poor men. All right? They don't have the riches and fortune and fame and all these things. They're looked at as just ordinary individuals, man. All right? With jobs, you know, might be a truck driver, or whatever. I don't know, any type of occupation. Well, you know, the various types of occupations, I'll say. You know? But what? It's saying, but rich in faith. So yeah, because we believe, man. We got this word that the Lord put in us. The Lord gave us the gift of faith. All right? And we're going to inherit the kingdom which he's promised to those that have faith, man. All right? To those that love him, to those that obey his word. That's you know, real riches, man. Let me close out with that in Romans 11. I believe it's 11. Yep, and 33. It says, "Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, how unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out." We understand America is Babylon the Great, all right, which is going to be destroyed, all right, and that's going to be a world-changing event. When the Lord returns to the earth with an army of angels, all right, with so-called UFOs and invades this earth, we understand these prophecies. We understand what the MOTB is, all right, the implant, the charagma. All these things are riches, man, real riches, because we understand that the Lord is coming to bring judgment, all right, and he's pouring out his truth in the earth, man, his spirit. The word is being proclaimed, man, and we actually have the understanding of this thing. That is a blessing. All right, so really, we are rich because how many people know what we know? The scriptures say that we would be a small sanctuary where we've been scattered. So really, you know, two of a family, two of a city, or, you know, we're a few in number that have the faith, man, and that believe. So that makes it even more precious, man, because it's scarce, it's rare, all right? And the elect shall be scarcely saved, man, you know? So this is real riches, man, all right? Right now, on the outward appearance, it looks like, you know, we ain't that, but really, in the spirit, when you look, you know, beyond the physical eyes, that's what it is, man. We're really rich, man. All right, and soon we're going to be, you know, changed out of this, you know, current estate that we're in, this lower state, man. And we're going to be back on top through the Lord, man. So I'm going to end it here. I'll say all praises be to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Wahar, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the elect. Shalom.